Hello everybody, this is Wargroove. This is a turn-based tactics game that came out a while back, and I finally picked up a copy. I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version here. Yeah, it's sort of inspired by games like, I think, like Advanced War for the Game Boy Advance, and maybe Langrisser to some extent. I haven't played Langrisser, so I don't know. But yeah, it's got a nice little pixel aesthetic here, and, you know, we'll see what the fights look like in a moment. We are going to see probably some tutorial stuff. This is like mission 4 or 5, so there's that to consider. They want me to move over here to reinforce this new unit that I have, which is some kind of knight, which is fine. So, yeah, they're just going to talk about how reinforcing works, I guess, a little bit. Costs us money. And the health restored comes from the health of the structure. Fair enough. Alright, so now that we have control of things here, we can look at some of our characters. This lady's just joined the battle. She's like our main character. The gist of the story is like the Red Kingdom's at war with the Blue Kingdom because of reasons. And the Blue Kingdom's full of like undead. There may be other factions as well, I don't know. But there you go, you can see a little bit of stats or whatever just for our units. And you can also check out like various tile stats as well. But let's move along here. I'm actually going to capture this structure with this guy, I think. So this is a barracks, I believe. This is where we're going to be able to recruit some new units to our cause. Not this turn, perhaps, though. Maybe next turn. Alright, enemies getting some buildings as well. I should probably actually check out their units now that I think about it. Let's see, as commanders, you and Ragnar are both powerful units on the battlefield. You can easily take down most infantry units and structures single-handedly. Make the most of your strengths as a commander without risking your neck. Remember, the team that loses their commander loses the battle. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we don't want to lose, we don't want to lose her here because that would be bad. I think her name is... doesn't say. I think it's Mercia? Codex? Yeah, or Mercia. Yeah, okay. And this is Ragna over here. I'm not entirely sure what all the icons mean, so, forgive me there. Let's see. Let's get you, actually, what are you good against? Anything? You're vulnerable to spears, but you're good against archers, swords, and buildings. By the looks of it. I think, I don't want you moving out too far by yourself. Now, he can't capture buildings, but, that's okay. Can you actually stand on that? No. So I think if I move you here, we can have you capture this structure like so.
I'm going in.
Very nice. So that'll be some more gold for us every turn. And we're going to start moving you up as well. Now what can we recruit? We can get knights. We can get rangers if we had more gold. We can get pikemen. Pikemen have an interesting thing where if they're next to another spearman type unit, they get a critical hit when they attack, which is definitely worth considering. For now, I think... I'm not sure. Let's see. I think we're going to get 200, 300 gold next turn. So, I can't quite afford a pikeman. I'm going to get a swordsman instead. Just for now. So I want to get a ranger next turn. Rangers are pretty cool. They're archer units as you would expect. But if they don't move, they get a critical hit automatically, which I think is potentially quite useful. I'm actually going to have to move you back up here, I can see. And let's move you like so. Move you like so. So we're trying to either kill Ragna or defeat her her stronghold over here. I don't know if we can see any information about it. Yeah, and the stronghold gives 100 gold as well. But it doesn't seem like you can recruit anything from it. So that is good. Yeah, anyway, let's come down here. We're going to grab a ranger. And I'm going to stick him up here. It's a little closer to where I'd like him to be. It's going to try and help defend this building. Oh, I didn't think they were quite going to get close enough. I should have paid a little more attention to that, I guess. But they couldn't quite get in. So that's good. We didn't get punished too terribly hard for that. Alright. So she now has spearmen as well. We want to
Interesting.
probably keep our knight away from that guy. Let's see, this part of Cherrystone is more forested than I remember.
Yes.
Maybe we'll use it to our advantage. Right. I know a little bit about different terrain types. So, yeah, different types of terrain will give us a little bit of a defense boost. Like, for example, roads give us 0. And, oh, they want me to look at the spearmen. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Table at the bottom. Let's see, they're effective against swords, archers, horses, as we can see. Invulnerable to, looks like heroes and archers. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip through this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Enemy movement range. How about that? Okay. So now that we know that, that is something we shall do. We will not engage the spears with our knights. That seems like a sensible battle strategy. You will take this guy out just fine, I think, so. Very nice. This lady's very intense. As I was trying to say before, yeah, different squares have different defensive benefits, so roads have nothing. Forest has 3, and plains have 1. And mountains have quite a lot. I don't know if we can actually get into mountains or not, though. Now, I think I'm going to put you up here. And give me... I think I'm going to get a pikeman now. We'll get a couple of these guys. And you're not quite going to make it, but I can at least put you here in the mountains. I don't really want you to go and attack that skeleton. I don't think it's going to be very productive use of our time at the moment. Now I'm more interested in having you attack the skeleton. Or actually, well, you specifically. So let's see how this works. 120% damage, so she's going to one-shot these guys. Nice. So we should be careful because she can probably do the same to us. or Ragna up there can probably do the same to us. So let's see. Put you there. I don't know what the brown shaded square means exactly. Okay, we'll move you up. And we'll get one more pikeman to hang out with him, I think. Oh, you can actually move in the water, too. That's interesting. I don't think I want you to be in the water, though. Maybe there. And I think I'm just going to leave my knight there. We can also get like an overview of the map. I guess the maps will get... Well, I know for a fact the maps can get bigger than what we're seeing here, so... That's when that screen comes in useful, I imagine. Ooh, now they got archers. Interesting. So 41% and 27%. And only 80% damage there. Could attack that, I guess. What is your what's your deal? So you can move to there, and then I think the unshaded squares are where he can shoot to. If I had to guess. So I'm gonna maybe abuse my range, my movement advantage a little bit here if I can. And then I think you will go and wait in the mountains here. Well, you guys, really, 40 to 43 is actually not as good as I'd hoped. Why don't you try and whittle her down a little bit, actually? I'm not sure what I want to do with this guy yet. I think I'm going to have you wait here, maybe? While we move these pikemen up. I think I'm going to save up for another... knight at the barracks there. So let's see what she does. Yeah, you're going to attack me. That's fine, I think. I hope. Because you're in the mountain, so you should be pretty safe. And that'll make her life a little bit easier to take out them. She's going to finish those guys off. That's fine, not a problem. Alright, let's think about this. I'm going to move you up like so, and I'm going to move you up like so. Then we're going to have you, I think, come over here and finish these guys off for me. Then I think maybe you come over here and attack this. Try and take out some of their income here, maybe. And you can actually finish that off. I don't know if you'll be able to capture it, though. I think it'll just go back to being neutral, maybe. Yeah.
No.
We're not going to be able to make it up there in time to actually get to it. I think... Yeah, come over here and attack her.
Brace yourself.
This may be a little bit of a mistake if we get hit by those archers. I'm not sure. Probably should have looked at that. Yeah, I think we're actually probably going to get hit pretty hard here. But we'll just see how it goes, I guess. Well, he moved, so I guess I don't have to worry about that so much. And they're attacking my knights in melee for some reason or something. Well, I guess they shot him still. A little bit of an odd choice, though. So these knights are probably going to die. Not quite. So it seems like maybe the AI is being a little merciful. Yeah, we're going to shoot her. Oh, she can actually shoot us back. Interesting. Finish these guys off for me instead, then. Oh, I see, because you're a little out of range as well. Alright, so that helps out. Makes me feel a little bit safer. You could actually make it to here to attack her. Why don't you go for that, actually? Okay, and then you aren't quite going to make it to where I want you to be. But we'll still have you go ahead and attack these skeletons, I think. Because I think you'll die. Not even, actually. Not quite the result I was hoping for, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, you come up here and wait, I think. And you guys are gonna just follow along. And, you're gonna charge up like so. And I think we'll end the turn again. I think I'll get another... Just keep getting cavalry at this point. So she's hiding in the bushes. That's fine, I guess. This is probably gonna hurt. Yep. Fair enough, but we can take these guys out, I think, pretty easily with this guy. If we just attack from here. Yeah, why don't you finish those guys off for me? Or not even finish him off, but just take him out completely. Oh, he actually didn't quite do it. I guess, no, I think it said like 88%, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, you move up. You can definitely take these guys out. No sweat. Okay, and then you come up here. I could have you just... Let's see, how far can you get? Not quite far enough. I could attack her stronghold as well. But I don't think I will. Instead, I'm going to come over here and capture that. Rather than take out the skeleton, because I don't think with one guy left, he's going to do all that much damage, because as you lose units, you do less damage. So, and in fact, I guess I can... I can really just come over here and take him out, or I could reinforce, but no, I think I'll just finish this guy off real quick.
I won't fail.
And I think I can get, yeah, let's get another knight here, I think. So she's gonna get attacked, not a problem. I'm sure she'll be fine here. Better than fine, even. But she didn't attack us back, which is a little bit of an interesting turn of events. So why don't you attack her for free now? That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, there we go. Not a lot of damage, but it all adds up. Then we move you over here. You can finish this guy off completely. Very nice. Can you make it to here? Yes, you can. Easily taking this guy out. I don't know if there was flanking maneuvers in this game or not. And then you can go hang out at this well. Actually, is the well like a special thing? No. She's going to be a little bit tough to take out while she's in the mountains here, but I think we can actually finish her off.
It's just you and me now. This isn't fair.
I think it's quite fair. Alright, so there you go. She's been taken out once again. So you have these little cutscenes that sort of tie the battles together. I'm not gonna read all of this.
Yeah!
Ragnar.
Alright, so that's a big bad guy for the enemy, apparently coming to clean things up. And you can see every battle you get like a medal based on your performance. Didn't do quite as well as I could have. Was probably a little bit slow in finishing things up. Maybe lost too many units as well. So only got 2 stars. I don't know what the stars are for exactly. And you also get stuff for your Codex. But I haven't really looked into that too much. And then on top of that, you have this whole map situation where I assume you can go back and like replay battles if you want to. But I'm not going to do that here. Oh, there we go. There's the Codex. So you can get some information about various characters and units and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and save and exit. There are some other things here like custom content you can apparently make and share maps. I haven't really looked into this at all. There's some multiplayer, and there's some other stuff here that you can look at, including you know, the game soundtrack if you want to listen to that, which is nice because this has like been a standard feature in games for all of like old school gaming. Like a lot of games had a background music or like a sound test feature in the options. So it's nice to see that. On top of that, there is a DLC. You can see Double Trouble there. They came out, I think, somewhat recently. Where you get to play as a new faction. I'm guessing you get to play as other factions than just the Cherry Kingdom or whoever they're called. But I don't know exactly how many factions there are or anything, because I've only played this little bit of the game. But I like it a lot. I like the pixel aesthetic, for sure. I enjoy the sort of Advance Wars style tactics. You know, I mean, if you've been watching the channel for a while, then you know that I like tactics games. I think I will play quite a bit more of this. At any rate, that'll do it for this one. Let me know if you played Wargroove or anything like it, and what you thought of it, and I will see you next time.